And we're back. I realized yesterday I played for like 2.5 hours, and that was probably a little too long. So I'm going to try to pay a little bit more attention this time because I really don't want to have to make you go through that because that's a long time to watch one video. I got Doki Doki pulled up here, and yes, I know it's not suitable for children. Let's get started. Alright, load game. Cool, it still has me. I was concerned. You can skip on to fast forward through the text you've already read through. So I'm gonna hit skip. I can't hit skip. That was weird. Okay, so I guess it just remembered. So Monica was late. She was practicing piano. Got it. Aha, you must have a lot of determination. Well, yeah, she's like a piano person. I feel like they're always pretty busy. But I also just watched Your Lie in April, so I guess that's where I'm getting all of this logic from. Yeah, the club is here because of you, and you're willing to help the festival. Oh, right, there's a festival. That's like today? I think that's how it works. I think we already went through the weekend. It's going to be great. Yeah, weren't you just complaining about that yesterday? Let's turn the volume up just a hair. Well, yeah. Mitsuki, I need you to, like, make up your mind. Like, are you on board or are you not? Oh, you just want to eat the food? That's fine. Ew, no. So, I can't eat squid and I can't eat octopus. I don't want to see the tentacle. So like a calamari ring, sure, fine. But if there is an actual tentacle in there, no, thank you. Monica, are you on the same boat as me? Monica. Whoosh! There's our first whoosh of the day! That's not how you say my name at all. Also, the joke makes no sense in translation. It doesn't, because I don't understand. Never mind. Let's focus on our own events. Yeah, focus, kid. Focus. Excuse me, where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Is she hungry? I bet she's hungry. She could use a little snack. Okay, so she's spacing out. Oh, look. I like beating the main character to saying things, although it's kind of worrisome that this is happening. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? She's hungry. I'm telling you she's hungry. That is my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Too much. I'm fine. She shows me a big smile. That's a fake smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Or she's jealous. I suppose she could also be jealous. Distressed with everyone going back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently since they've been preparing for the festival. Anything different? Yeah, you know, is she jealous? Is she hungry? Is she eating? A little downcast today, which is great because we're supposed to get like a thunderstorm today, which would be lovely. It's kind of cloudy outside and it could be darker. I am ready for a storm. Bring it on. Knows anything about her. Sayori is dragging rubber eraser up and down her desk. Is she drawing with the eraser? So what is she? She's usually very bubbly, isn't she? This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it for now. Aw, Monica, you're such a good leader. It's important to you. Yeah, it should. You're also friends with her. Maybe if I just stop talking, that will help. Not saying anything. Yeah, you dumbass. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Because she likes you, or she wants to murder you. I haven't figured out what kind of psychological horror this game is, but since there's already been like that one weird thing with the name I selected yesterday, I'm feeling a little questionable. She talks about you a lot. Yeah, she's happy when you joined the club. Full of sunshine and rainbows and unicorns. Whoosh! Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Aww, you said too much. I'm sorry. That's cute. But I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Aww. Gently talk to her. That's nice. Surprised I can't hear her. Sign, sit down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Good. Maybe because MC is realizing that maybe you also have feelings towards your childhood best friend. I still really like Yuri. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh down? I feel like I'm being watched. Ooh, I bet the other two are staring at you. I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. Aww. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. Yes, be bold. Do the thing. I stand up from my desk and sit on the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. Like, legitimately, you just stared at my character. Okay. I'll get off that area now. I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts, alone with my thoughts. So Yuri is like a mind reader? Okay, that's fine. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I am creepy like that though, but I'm sorry it caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Ooh, I like that. Yuri, you're deep. I like you. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. Yeah, but you should probably talk about your feelings. Share what's on your mind, and I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Okay, so I think when I click the next button, Yuri is gonna do the face. That's just a theory. I was close. Sayori, yeah, she's been a little out of it today, but when I asked about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. She can wonder, blah, blah, blah. Romantic, yes. Romantic. Ah, there it is. I was close and far at the same time. Didn't mean to say anything so stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time. That's all. Oh, she looks super relieved, and perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. No, main character. You have some unresolved feelings. Veronica. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. Wow. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Dun dun dun! Ah. So you think there is something behind it after all. Well, yeah, she's very complex. Her mannerisms are the outside, don't match what may be going on inside her head. I hope you get to make a choice soon because I want to see what else this game does. I guess that was the case. Sayori! She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Someone looks deeply into my eyes. Hello. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Fair. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. Maybe Yuri is actually the villain in all of this, and she's a demon. To have you feel that way about her. Ooh, see, Yuri kind of digs you. Just saying. Too much credit, I'm a pretty simple guy. I'm very not simple. Very much the opposite of simple, although it is easy to make me happy. Just feed me. I really want those cupcakes from the first episode. Pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? I think that's a compliment. It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yep. Behind the whole thing, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Ooh, what do you want? Do you mind if I make some tea first? I think there's something in the tea. And I also acknowledge that I might just be getting a little too paranoid at this point, just because I just am. Go ahead, make some tea, have fun. There's only one thing that can make reading any better, and it's a nice cup of tea, not to mention for yourself as well. She goes to the closet. Small pitcher of water, blah, blah, blah. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Alright, so we're gonna help make some tea. Electric kettle, and then we'll go get some water. This is so detailed right now. The way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, alright. Yes, go on a walk. Yes, go together. It will be cute. Where are you two off to? You're gonna go make us some tea. Oh, Monica, you are so nosy, and I get it. Because I would do the same damn thing. Please mind your own business for once. Okay, in her defense, she is the club founder, manager, no, what's the word I'm looking for? President. She's the president of this club, so you probably know where your people are hiding and what they're doing. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Veronica in club activities? Ooh, that was... Wow, Yuri. Whoosh. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. That was very sophisticated, argumentative sounding. Very quickly exit the room, and I follow. Oh. I always say something like that, Yuri. It just... Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. You did the right thing. Yes, good job, MC. You're saying good things. I wasn't expecting it, but it was also not right for Monica to judge people like that. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because something that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions. Yes. Emotions. Express them. Clap, clap, clap. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. I like that phrase as well. When you hate me for something as terrible as that, why would I hate you? I don't understand why you think we hate you. We don't hate you. We like you. You're my favorite out of my options here. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? She lifts her head. Yes, I really like being friends with you. Aw, thanks. I like being friends with you too. It is kind of awkward to say, but I've definitely done something similar before. And we're back to the classroom. Do you like oolong tea? Yeah. I don't know if I've ever actually had oolong tea. It sounds familiar. 200 degrees. Tea throws me off. Tea and coffee, because it just gets so hot. You really do properly, don't you? Yes, Yuri is very fancy. Expect tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Oh yes. Tea leaves and humming. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. Yes, let it show. It's okay to express your feelings, especially if they're not hurting anybody. Try expressing myself a bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's with you who's around anyway. Ooh, Yuri! Ah, that's great! Yes, don't push yourself too much. Alright, you're always worrying about me. It's very endearing. Oh, I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Veronica, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why not? I sit on the floor all the time. In fact, I'm sitting on a chair right now, and even though I have like a couch, I am pretty much always sitting on the floor. I don't know why. Just do. Even when I go to my friend's house, I know I could sit on their couch, but I just really like the floor. It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. I mean, either way, I'm going to have back problems. That's fine. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries, I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. You know what? I get it. That is a thing that happens. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because of my... Your posture, right? Yep. Good save. Good job. Yep. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from a bag. I have some chocolate as well. Woo! Hey! Computer me! Why don't you have it here? Because I ate all of my cookies yesterday. There was only one left anyway. I really need to go grocery shopping. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. That's impressive. Apparently oolong and chocolate go together? I don't know. We assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except for this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Our shoulders are touching. Oh, that's cute. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? You just read. She's getting less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand, and that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now you might accidentally touch her chest. Oh no! She hasn't noticed. She is reading. She is hyper-focused. All your willpower to read. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little and put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. If anime has taught us anything, is that my character is about to burn himself with the tea, and it's going to get between his legs, and it's going to be awkward and painful. Sorry, I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? I might get smudges on the pages. Oh, my bad. Okay, so Yuri is gonna hold the book now. Oh, this is a cute drawing. I like this artwork. Her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Are you going to feed her chocolate? Because you should feed her chocolate if you wanted to get some, like, romantic points here. Also, I don't even think you can see what your levels are, like your intimacy levels. But I feel like that would make it pretty high. It is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. Yes! And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Oh, that's cute. Did I just... Oh my. Oh. Should have done that. You totally should have done that. You were just helping. That's something that friends do. Yuri also likes you. I think the only person that, like, doesn't low-key like main character is Monica. And that's because, I don't know, Monica's just kind of there. Right? I mean, there's kind of context, but yep. That's all it was. Sure. Then you don't need to stop for anything. I see. The situation's gotten really tense. And we're gonna go back to trying to read, but she can't focus. Everybody's got the ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Nervously, I take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. If Yuri's eyes meet yours, why? I mean, I guess it's fine. Avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising, falling to the rhythm of her breath. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. Feel her hot breath on my fingers. This game is definitely not for children, but I guess I just read too much smut. Monica, you bitch. We were having a moment. Schultz bag. It's time to share poems. Monica, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? A beautiful moment was just ruined because Monica is a cock blocker, and I don't appreciate her at all. And we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling there's something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Just talk about it! Who should I show my poem to first? You know what? I'm gonna say we're sticking to Yuri. Your writing has only improved in the last few days. Every poem you've shown me has nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think I've ever come to meet this naturally. This never did naturally occur to me either. Aw, Yuri, you're such a good teacher. Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. Aww. Sometimes you don't want to share because it's private. During lunchtime, I eat by myself. No! Find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. Same. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's the one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people you want to fall in love with. You should write a book about main character. And in which case, in this situation, I feel like that's what fan fiction is. You should write a fan fiction, Yuri! People you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. You're surrounded by friends, and they are made of ink and paper. Why would they make fun of your body type? I don't get it. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all. I know you're not a know-it-all. You're just very sophisticated, and I like it. You know how to talk to people. It's awkward. And awkward is great. Go team awkward. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all of these feelings, and I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you. Aww. Characters like, I haven't done shit. Just being patient, respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. Technically, you don't speak too slowly because I am reading you out loud very quickly, so I am sorry. I read things too deeply, but every time you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. Aww. I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri, and if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. Yeah, fuck those people. Screw the jerks. I mean, I joined the club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success. Aw, wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. You want to show me your poem? Alright, we're going to get another poem. This one is called Beach. I'm going to try to get this started. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. I like this poem. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways that Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. But it's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style, I just went with her request. I am intrigued to read Natsuki's poem. I think I understand what Yuri's is saying, but it will be interesting to see what Natsuki's is going to be about. So let's go visit her. Meh. Oof, yeah, Natsuki is not going to like my poems. What did I do wrong? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Ooh, don't tell me. You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know, Yuri would love this angst. Just because she's talented writer doesn't mean looks like I'm in trouble. I almost struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Yeah, I don't think Natsuki likes you. I think we just need to avoid the freshman. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ow! This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Now who should I show my poem to? I really don't care about Monica, so I just want to get her over and done with. Hey, have you thought about what you're going to submit before the festival? Being in the club is one thing, but performing it is different. I'll have to give it some more thought. I don't want my character to read a poem that we wrote. I would Rather, they read something popular or famous. Just read some Shakespeare. It'll be great. Just read the entirety of Romeo and Juliet. See what happens. Also, Romeo and Juliet is not a romantic story. Don't buy that. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Monica's not gonna like it. Oh wait, this one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Yeah, because she's my goal character here. Nice save. Romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. When she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. See, this is why we really like Team Yuri. Who knows what's going in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. Of course not. It just meant I wish that she didn't keep so much to herself. Whoosh. You must be pretty into her. Completely misunderstood. Come down, just kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she already has a boyfriend. What? Excuse me? I'm gonna be Yuri's boyfriend. She's not allowed to have one. Oh. A fictional one. Okay, that's fine. Who is your husbando? I need to know. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. Whoosh. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. I know, I was just saying. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? I guess. I do like the way Monica's poem is laid out. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought, and here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind, day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. We seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay. I feel like that's kind of different to what Monica's been writing. It's not too philosophical. I don't know. Put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Okay, ooh, that's a fun word. One thing I noticed, it seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? That's fair. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? That too. Ooh! Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. That's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. I do really like reading her writing tips of the day like that, though. It's fun. Who should I show my poem to next? Gee, I wonder. The only option we have. Why are you even giving me an option? It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Of course she doesn't like it. You wrote this for someone else, probably Yuri. Don't lie, character. She's so jealous, and it's really sad. Of course I am good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you. Sayori, is there something wrong? Sorry, it's okay. You don't have to lie. Just say how you feel, child. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me. Wait, we don't get to read yours? Hey. Interesting. Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did he say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. I don't... You deviate from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnant air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Yuri, you're not wrong. In your books, maybe. Look, the only difference is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori is very bubbly. When she's not here, then I guess everything is bad. She just went to pee. Show some decency. Yeah, we don't talk about that. That's unnatural. Come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. I bet you end up walking Yuri home today. Just the theory. Of all times to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. Natsuki, listen. It's not my fault. But I get it. My friendship with Sayori in second. She's kind of been avoiding me today and I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out what the rest of the festival preparations are, so... Good job, Monica. This is what everyone's going to be doing. Okay, so no, this is Friday. I got my days confused. This is Friday. And then probably the next part's going to be the festival. And Tsukiri knows she's on cupcake duty. We need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself? Challenge accepted! That a girl. Monica is printing and assembling pamphlets. Sayori will be helping design. As for Yuri, you can make tea. Whoosh. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, you're not useless. Just make tea. Ooh. I give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Aww. Yeah, you gotta figure things out, man. Banners and decorate to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? I feel like she could be on tea duty, but I guess that's good too. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Aww. Yeah, what am I gonna do? I don't do anything yet. It's taking Yuri a pretty heavy task to handle. It would probably be a long way to get one of them a hand. Okay, so I get to help. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you to do. Are we about to make another choice? Handle the baking on your own. Veronica may not be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How... I don't want to help Natsuki. I want to help Yuri. Natsuki doesn't even like me. And I don't even like her, so it's fine. Hey, settle down. It's up to me to decide. Besides, whoosh. He hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. Okay, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Everyone looks straight at me. I'm going to go with, you can either choose Natsuki with cupcakes, Yuri with decorations, Monica with folding pamphlets, Sayori, I don't know. I'm going to click Yuri. I'm going to continue to click Yuri. Okay, cool. It didn't change my answer. Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. Yes. Good. Right, I get to hang out with Yuri. The game didn't change my answer, so I'm very excited about that. Suki's gonna make some cupcakes. It's gonna be fine. Do we get to go home now? Because I don't wanna be here anymore. Do you feel the same way? Yep, I guess you could say I'm interested in seeing how it all turn out. Yeah, me too. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Yeah, cranky pants, cranky skirt. I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. There's just no win. I didn't really know why Veronica picked me. Also, cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So, get it. Kind of surprised though. Yeah, Natsuki, you started this. This is all your fault, kid. Oh, they're trying to cheer each other up. She must be out of her comfort zone. Aww, yes, everybody unleash your inner Sayori, see what happens. Always puts everyone in a smile and feel good about themselves. I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. What are you going to say? You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I mean, yeah, because if so far the only thing that's happening in this event, like the pre-planning part, not the event itself, is making some decorations and folding some paper pamphlets and stuff, and then cupcakes, I too would be far more excited about the cupcakes. And then I guess the poetry would be great too, but again, food. I believe you. Yep, cupcakes. Everyone's gonna do their best. Blah, blah, blah. There's nothing more today, so it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here. Good. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Yes, Yuri. Yes, say yes. We're gonna walk home together. Do it. Get those digits. Get that number. Yes, exchange the phone numbers. I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought it would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Okay. What's wrong with your house, Yuri? Is it haunted? Are you actually a ghost thing? In that case, I won't have a problem. Don't press her for a reason. I would press her for a reason, but I guess. Yeah, make sure your room's clean, dude. I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not really as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself. A productive team, even if you choose me, if you felt bad or something. I didn't feel bad. No, I just want to hang out with you and figure out what's your story. Because that's what I want to do. Even overthinking this, you wanted me to point out that you're overthinking it, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? I believe you. Okay, good. We've made progress there. It's as if I took her tremendous effort. Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yep. Why Sunday? If the event's on Monday and today is Friday, like, do your homework tonight, get together Saturday afternoon, get started, wrap it up on Sunday. Try to relax Sunday night, and then, you know, do your school week or whatever. Can't believe this year is going to be cleaning my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof, even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to make mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Okay, we're gonna save. We're just gonna keep overriding. Okay, so we saved the game. It is currently Sunday, and Yuri is going to be coming over to our house to decorate for the festival. That is tomorrow, if I understand this game correctly. Nothing super weird happened today in this about hour's worth of gaming, so I think that's good. I think maybe I'm currently still overthinking things, but we'll see. I will be back soon. Hope you have a great day.